Ladies, while we're waiting for everyone to get in here, the today's first part, which we call the ball mastery, I'm going to do a little bit of a different setup to what's actually on the complete player program. So, can everyone see my cones? There's four cones in a little square, real close together. Can everyone set their cones up just like that? That's probably about the width of shoulder width apart, is what the cones are. Just almost like that square is like a defender standing right there. We'll give everyone another couple of minutes to get in here, and then we'll get started, okay? So I'll let you set up that right now. Okay, we'll start in about 1 minute, ladies.
You go back. Never mind.
All right. Let's go ahead. We'll everyone just come to their camera for right now before we actually get into the workout. Yeah, not even in. As I always say, if you can have your video on and facing your workout, that would be great.
We're supposed to use those walls.
If not, then it's not a huge deal. But I do like to see you guys do the workout so I can give you some feedback. As I said, for anyone that came in a little bit later there, the first part for ball mastery and part of the warm-up, we're going to do it differently, but I'll walk you guys through it so everyone knows what they're doing, okay? Today's theme, I really want us to think about changing the angle on your either first touch or your second touch, okay? Second of all, does everyone have some kind of object that they can rebound the ball off? Like a wall or a board? Like you can see my net in the background. I'm going to be using my net. It's not amazing, but it does the trick. So that will be the second part. So, but we'll get to that, okay? All right, so I'm going to walk through the first couple that we're going to do using the four cones. So it looks like this. This will be the first one. And if you can't hear me, please just comment on the chat and say that you can't hear me, or unmute yourself and holler at me. Okay, so we're going to start on the right side of the cones. We're going to pull the ball back with the left foot, and we're going to use the inside of our right foot to touch it across. Then it'll be forward with the left foot, and then we'll just mirror that on the other side. So pull it back with the right, across with the left, forward with the right. And again, just get into a rhythm. All right. So that'll be the first one, okay? The first round will just go nice and slow, and then the second and third one, once we get the moves down, we'll get after it, okay? So here we go. We're going to be for 40 seconds on, and then we'll be 20 seconds resting. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, on time. Awesome. Okay, the next one looks like this. Again, I want you to just get into the habit of pulling the ball away from the defender, changing the angle, and then going off to your next space. Okay, so as you're doing this, imagine you're pulling it away from pressure, you're changing your angle, and then you're either moving the ball into the next space. So here's the next one. So this time it'll all be the same too. Actually, no, we'll use both feet. So on the right side, you're using your right foot to start with. Pull the ball back. Using the outside of your left foot, push it across, left foot forward. Okay? Pull it back to the left, right, forward. Okay, so we're pulling the ball back with our right foot. We're using our outside of the left foot to change the angle. Then the left foot touches us forward, and then starting with that left foot again, we pull it back with the left foot. The outside part of the right foot changes the angle. Right foot touches us forward. Okay? Now, if I'm going too fast or anyone needs help, just comment and I'll. All right, here we go. 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go.
No, I can't hear.
Make sure we pull it back with one foot and we touch it across the body with the opposite foot. There we go. If it's a right foot pull back, so outside of the left foot across your body. And we'll just do the opposite coming back the way. Good. You need to go a little bit slow. That's fine to start with.
But across your body.
Awesome, and time. Okay, that's number 2 out of 4. The third one is just going to be, it's going to be the exact same rhythm, but this time we're going to roll the ball with the sole of our foot. Okay, so it looks like this. I'll slow it down, I'll do it again. This is the demo. So again, using the left foot, starting on the right side, we'll pull it back, pull it over, touch it forward. Then we'll just mirror that. Right foot starts now on the left foot, right foot pulls it back, left foot rolls it over, right foot touches it forward. Left foot, right foot, left foot. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Okay? Once you get into a rhythm, then you can up the tempo, up the speed. But we're pulling it back with one foot, rolling the ball across our body, changing the angle with the other, and then touching it forward, and then mirroring that on the other side. Okay, here we go. 40 seconds. This is the third one out of 4. I'll give you 5 seconds to get back up to your cones. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Done. Make sure we pull it back with one foot and roll it with the other. There you go. That's it, Eva. Now you got it. Good. As I always say, if you need to go a little bit slower to start with, this first round is just a practice round. Just getting used to it, and then we can up the speed next time. Okay, and time. All right, this last one is a little bit more complex than the first three. Okay, so this will be the fourth one. So I'll do it nice and slow. Okay, so we're going to start on the right side again. Starting with our left foot, we're going to pull it back. Outside of the left foot, inside, outside, forward. Okay, then we'll do the same with the right foot on the left side. Pull it back, outside, inside, outside, touch it forward. All right, so as we pull it back, we change the angle once with the outside of the foot. We change the angle a second time with the inside. Then we change it a third time back again with the outside. And then we do it on the other side. So it's pull back, outside, inside, outside, touch it forward. Awesome. Whose camera? That's Maya's camera I'm looking at there, Mia. All right, here we go. 40 seconds. This is the last one of the practice round. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good. All right. Take a minute rest if you need a quick drink. That's a practice round done. So the next two, the second round and the third round of this, we're going to get after it and then just go into each one as we go. So we've got pull back and then inside the foot across our body, pull back, then outside of the foot across our body, pull back, then a roll over across our body, and then the final one is a pull back, outside, inside, outside across our body. That's the 4. Again, this week we're resting, we're working for longer and resting for less. Okay, here we go, back up to the start. This will be the first one. If you need to stop and look at me just for a couple of seconds to remember yourself of the skill, then please do so. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, go. Left foot back, right foot across, left foot forward. Good, and time. 20-second rest. Remember the next one, we pull it back with one foot outside of the other foot across your body. I pull it back with my right, left foot across my body, left foot touches it forward. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Good, 10 more seconds. Good, excellent. And time, 20-second rest. Starting on the right side of your cones, we'll pull it back with the left foot, roll it across your body with the right foot, touch it forward with the left foot, and then we will mirror that on the opposite side. That'll be the third one. 5 seconds, let's get in place. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, 20-second rest. This will be the last one for round 2. Remember, it's pull back, outside, inside, outside, touch forward. You've got 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Outside, inside, outside. Right foot now. Good, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, take a minute to 90 seconds rest. Okay, is anyone still confused of any of the 4 exercises? If so, just comment or holler at me, because this last round, I'm going to put the music back on. We're going to get after it for the last one. That last one that we're doing where we roll it back and we go outside, inside, outside, I really want you to think about, we pull it out of pressure and then we take that defender one way, we take her another way, and then we go back the same way we just came to try to get that defender off balance. That's the reason you want to have that agility and that quick footwork to try to duke that defender and get her off balance as best as you can. Okay, here we go. We got 10 seconds more rest. I'll let you get up to your cones. Awesome. We've got about 22 in here. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Oh, that's stop. Go back to. Oh.
Good, pull it back, cross, forward. Away from pressure, change your angle into your new space. Halfway there.
Around the corner back in.
And time. 20 seconds rest, then it's the outside of her foot changes the angle. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. And time. 20 seconds rest. This time we're rolling the ball across our body to change the angle. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Five seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Last one will be outside, inside, outside. Really shift your weight from left to right to left as quick as we can. Here we go, 10 seconds, last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, take 90 seconds rest, grab a drink. Okay, so as we're resting, taking a drink, this is how I've got mine set up. You don't need to have the 2 cones. However, the 2 cones are going to make it just a little bit more challenging for you. I've got my cones maybe 5 or 6 yards from the net, and then about 1.5 yards or 2 yards apart. So the 2 cones make it a little bit more difficult, just to give you that more realistic defender and just a target to change the angle past. Okay, so we'll start off nice and simple. The first 2, you don't actually need the cones. You can just work between the 2 cones. But the 3rd, 4th, and 5th one, we will be changing the angle past the cone. So nice and simple to start with. All we're going to do is just the right foot for 1 minute, just knocking it back and forward 1 time, if you can. If the ball pops up or you lose control, don't worry about it. And then remember, the closer you get to your wall, the more challenging it's going to be, because that ball is going to pop back quicker. It's going to test your touch a little bit better. So I would maybe start a little bit further back, and then as you become more confident, you can get closer to the wall. We're just using our right foot. One time back and forward. Okay. All right, here we go. It's a minute working and then 40 seconds rest. Right foot only. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. done, Ali Maki. I like your creativity with that step. I'm looking to see who's creative with what they're using as a wall. We're halfway there, 30 more seconds. Remember, don't worry if you mess up, just grab the ball, start again. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job, ladies, well done. 40-second rest. Now the next one will just be exactly the same, but with our left foot, okay? Here we go, starting in 30 seconds. Okay, left foot, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good, we're halfway there. If you need to get a little bit closer to the wall to make it more challenging, please do so. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, now we're going to put those two together. It'll just be alternating back and forward. Left foot, right foot. It looks like this. Have a little look on me for the demonstration. Okay. All right, 10 seconds. Alternative left and right. Try to really challenge yourself with that first touch. Then get a nice little cushion second touch. And then get into your rhythm. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Just over halfway there. Well done, excellent. Good job, ladies, well done. 10 more seconds on the alternative feet. And time. Okay, great job. Take 40-second rest. Okay, so the next one, I'll let you guys get a drink if you need to. I'll give you 10 seconds or 15 seconds. So for the next three, ladies, we're going to go back to our theme of changing the angle on our first touch, okay? So as that ball pops back, you're going to use the inside part of both feet to open up, okay? And then that's why you can use the two cones just to make it a little bit more challenging. So it looks like this. So as the ball comes back, you want to open up. As it comes back, open up. Okay, I just kicked it over my fence. Now again, the closer you move your cones, the harder it's going to be, all right? And you can use whatever object you need if you don't have cones. So we're opening up our body as that ball comes back, open up, comes back, open up with our first touch. Ready? 1 minute on the clock. 3, 2, 1, go.
I just use my left foot.
Good, we're halfway there. Remember, change that angle past the defender on your first touch, using the inside part of your foot. Good, that first touch is out your body. Now, if you need to kick the ball a little bit softer off the wall, that's okay. It's the first touch that I'm looking for, and time. Good job. All right, take a 40-second rest. So for this one, the most important and the biggest thing I'm looking for is what your first touch is. Okay, if you need to take a little bit of weight off your pass when you smack it off the wall, please do so you can really you can be in control in that first touch, and you're directing your first touch to the angle either left or right of you. I'm looking for the first touch. That's the biggest thing. We're working on our first touch, changing the angle of our first touch. Okay, the next one. So we're going to still be using the inside part of our foot, but this time our first touch is going to be across our body. All right, so it looks like this. So as that ball comes in, we're going to go across our body. All right. It comes into my left foot, I'm going to touch it across my body. Comes into my right foot, I'm going to touch it left, across my body. No. Everyone good? The first touch is across our body. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Here, give me one.
Good, we're halfway there. See that first touch across her body? Good. Punch it in. Comes back across her body. Well done. Just imagine that defender coming running full sprint at you as the ball's coming back towards you, and your first touch is across your body, changing the angle to beat the defender. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, this will be the last one of the second part. This time we're using the outside part of our foot to change the angle. Okay, so it looks like this. Punch it in, comes back, outside. Outside.
I did not want to be perfect to make sure that he didn't come out.
Sometimes with my net, I don't always get the best rebound, but it makes me work on my touch even more. So as that ball comes back, we're using the outside part of our foot to change the angle. Ready? Last one of part 2. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Good, 10 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Good job. Okay, we've got one more section. This one goes really quick. We're just going to finish off with some dribbling, which I want you to do as quick as we can. So put your cones into a bigger square if your square can be 10 by 10. If not, just work with what you've got. Okay. Okay, this is the last part. This is our finisher. It's a little bit conditioning, a little bit fitness, but with the ball to end with. Okay, we're going to be working hard for 40 seconds, resting for 20. Now, it's simple. You're just going to dribble in an X shape. Okay, everyone knows the shape of an X. So we'll be doing the first one with our right foot, then we'll go to left foot, and then we'll be using both feet but the inside surfaces, and then both feet but only outside surfaces. That'll be the 4 runs. I'll just give you the direction of the X run just in case. We'll start here. Round, diagonal. Diagonal. Back to the start. Okay. I want to see how many times you can get back to the start in the 40 seconds. Let's go as quick as you can. And then you'll get a 20-second rest, then we'll go left foot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. And time. Okay, 20-second rest. Okay, let's make this interesting. Little competition. At the end of the 40 seconds, I want you to call out how many times you dribbled in an X with your left foot. Because I know most people on here are probably right-footed. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot only. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Call out what you got.
6.
Awesome. Great job.
5.
5.
4. 6.
Awesome. So we're all roughly in that 4, 5, 6 range. That's great. Quality. Well done, ladies. Okay, we've got 2 more runs and then we'll be done for the day. A little bit longer workout today. So this time we're using the inside part of both feet. Now, as you leave a cone, I want you to accelerate as quick as you can to the next one. Then we can slow down as we top the cone and boom. Keep it exploding every time you turn. All right, back onto your cone. 5 seconds to get there. Using both feet, but only the inside surfaces. 3, 2, 1, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. "20-second rest and we're going to go again. This is the last one. We're using the outside surfaces of both feet as we go around the cones. Okay, get down in that nice soccer stance. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Last one, ladies. Finish strong. Keep going. Do 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. All right, you grab your drink. Get a little bit comfier. We've got a couple of things just before we go. Get your breath back, grab a drink, take 30 seconds. If you need a stretch or anything, this is your time. Okay. First of all, great job, ladies. Well done. That's hard work. If you're putting it in, remember you only get out of it what you put in. So moving forward, as we're getting more specific with the Zoom calls, and it's just the 13s and 14 girls, we're going to try to implement some kind of interaction with you guys as well as the workout. So for today, we're just going to keep it really, really nice and simple and short. But as we go forward, there might be days where we watch like a 10-minute clip of game film. And then I'll have a couple of questions for you guys to answer and then share your answer, or to complete and then share your answers. But that'll be further down the line. Today's little interaction, when I was your age, me and my friends would always be outside playing just silly games. Like we'd make up the most ridiculous games in the world, but it was fun, and it was only me and my friends knew the rules because it was our own backyard games, and I'm sure you guys do the same. So for the next like 2 minutes or 2 to 4 minutes, I want someone to share any kind of creative game that they're playing right now in their backyard. It can be soccer related or it can be non-soccer related. So just go ahead and unmute yourself and take like 30 seconds to share. How about I'll give you one that I used to play. So me and my sister, we had a trampoline. We had like a big net on our trampoline, and we used to bounce up and down, and I would chip the ball up to her and she would bounce up and try to head it back to me. And I would be on the grass down below the trampoline, kicking the ball up in the air, and she would bounce up and head it back to me. She was a pretty good soccer player as well. So someone step up and just give me any kind of silly little game. It doesn't even need to be soccer related either. It can be anything.
I play a game with my neighbors. They have a trampoline, and we're always loving to bounce on that. And we call it Monkey and Jaguar. And there's poles around the trampoline. And so there's like 3, 4 monkeys, we call them, around the trampoline. And then you try to get from pole to pole without the jaguar attacking you, which is in the middle. And so you kind of have to you have a limited amount of time to stay still. And it's just a bunch of random rules, and it's really fun.
Awesome, that's quality. Is it Maya or Maya?
Maya.
Maya, okay. Hey, that's a great game, Maya. Well done. Okay, come on, a couple more people. I know you guys play loads of games. I'm gonna call someone out. Eva Walk, what do you do? Come on, I know you're a creative mind.
Me and my neighbors, we put like a sprinkler under the trampoline, and then we jump and we put soap on the bottom of the trampoline, so it's like a slip and slide kind of.
Right.
Sometimes we do that in the summer.
Awesome. All right. Well, I won't make you guys do any more. But hey, all of these little games, that's what it's all about, especially right now when we can't really do much and you're just outside playing. And any of these little crazy, silly games, if you can get your soccer ball implemented into that game as well, it's just another creative way of becoming a better player and working on your touch and everything. It's just finding creative ways, and that's what I done as a kid. We just went out onto the street or the field or the park, and we just made up silly, stupid games. But we had our soccer ball, and that's just what we done. So that's good, okay? I won't take up any more of your time because that's been about 50 minutes today. But moving forward, we will be utilising some of Zoom's features. Has anyone used the breakout rooms feature yet? Maybe at school. So we will be trying to use that next time. So be prepared for that. But hey, great job on the workout. I hope everyone's safe. I hope everyone is doing all right, looking after one another, and I will see you soon. One thing before I leave, on Wednesday, we're going to have another soccer quiz, and it will be on Zoom this time. It won't be on Facebook Live. It'll be on Zoom, and it'll be with quite a lot of people. So tune in on Wednesday for the Zoom soccer quiz, okay? All right, ladies, goodbye. Take care.
Thank you.
Thanks, girls. Well done. Great job.
Thank you.